Hello there, Ray here. Today's video is a tutorial on the Witch Whittler, which is my witch farm design. We will be building this on our technical vanilla survival multiplayer server called Prototech. My design works amazingly for multiplayer since it causes less lags, which allows it to run faster and be more efficient. Camera angles are brought to you by my camera account. Here are the approximate amount of material that we will need to build the Witch Whittler. Once you find your witch hut, you will want to mark out the bounding box of the witch hut. The horizontal dimensions of the witch hut is a 9 meter by 7 meter area. This is the entire roof of the witch hut plus the balcony. Witch huts that were generated in versions 1.8.1 and upwards have extra vertical bounding boxes and allows us to put in 3 spawning platforms. The first platform is at Y63, the second platform is at Y66, and the third and top platform is at Y69. It helps if you have a beacon, so you can use jump 2 while building, and you can use haste 2 while digging out the hole. It's the easiest if we start from the bottom layer and work our way up, and we will start on the long side of the bottom layer, the side that is 9 meters long, and we will go down 2 meters, and then we will put in 15 meters worth of top slabs of your choice. So when you finish with that, we should have 5 fingers on this side, and we will do the exactly same thing for this side, but they will be offset by 1. So we will have 4 fingers. Now with our supplies in hand, we'll come out to the end and we'll put dust on the ends of these, and then we'll put a solid block next to them. Now we will put a solid block with a bottom slab on each of these. We will put a redstone torch on each of these solid blocks, and then we will put a repeater on 2 ticks on top of each of these. We will remove each of these slabs and we will replace them with glowstone. This is the lighting part. It will keep mobs from spawning. In front of the glowstone, we will put another solid block. In front of these solid blocks, we will put sticky pistons with a redstone block in front of them. We will place repeaters 1 meter in front of the non-extended redstone block. These repeaters are set to the default of 1 delay. 1 meter in front of the repeaters, we will stick another solid block. Now we will douse these 2 blocks with redstone dust. Now we will come back and put a solid block above each of these pistons, and then we will also put a top slab in front of each of those 2. Now we will put a solid block above the redstone torch, a top slab in front of that, and we'll put down 6 redstone dust on all this and a redstone block above this. With that complete, we will put slabs on these 3 wiring. Now we will come to the front and we will put a sticky piston with a solid block attached to it. After that, we will put a bottom slab on each of these sticky pistons. Now we will stick sticky pistons on top of the bottom slabs facing the redstone block with a slime block. Above the redstone block, we will stick a scaffolding block. Then we will add some bottom slabs to prevent spider spawns. Once that is complete, we will stick a row of slabs with a solid block across here. After that, we will put a solid block in front of each of these redstone dust. In between each solid block, we will stick a bottom slab. Now we will place a row of normal pistons in front of these. Starting from underneath the normal piston, we will stick 3 bottom slabs in. Under these normal pistons, we will place a solid block and a top slab here. Looking like this, we will stick some redstone dust on each of these top slabs, and then we'll put in a repeater on default of 1 tick. Now put a row of solid blocks in front of these pistons. Above each redstone dust, place a redstone block. Now we can put down 6 bottom slabs for each row. With the bottom slabs down, we can come in and put down our tripwire hooks on the solid blocks. Now we can place 5 string in front of each tripwire hook. With the string in place, we will put down 6 bottom slabs. With that side about complete, we will work on the other side. The slices with the redstone block will have been pushed out, pointing to the next 4 fingers, which we will have to work on. This side is just like the other side. I completed the second side. As you can see, it went up really quickly. And now we have the ends of both strings, and we will come along, and what I like to do is do one row at a time, place strings, and then we'll test and see if the floor is working. And I'll do that for all 9 slices. Now we will go underneath, and all the top slabs we will make solid slabs, starting with the first row. The second row we will remove the top slabs, and then we will put in the soul sand. Try to avoid breaking the strings while doing this, and when you get done it should look like this. Now that we are done with the bottom floor for the most part, we'll start on the middle floor. This floor is exactly the same as the bottom floor, but it is rotated at 90 degrees. The only difference is that the middle floor is 7 meters wide and 9 meters long. Just like the bottom floor, we will come down 2 meters and then go out 15 meters on top slabs. And this side will have 4 fingers, on the other side will have 3 fingers. I'm almost done with the middle floor. All I have to do is put in the string on this floor, but before I do that, we want to remember to put in these as solid blocks, and then put our soul sand every other block. Now with the middle layer complete, we'll work on the top layer, and this was just like the bottom layer, but it's staggered by 1. So we're down 2 meters, and we got 15 meters worth of top slabs. And you'll see how these fingers will hit in between each of the bottom ones, and they won't interfere. I just finished the top floor, and I put the roof on by connecting the 2 sides. And now we'll have to make a decision. We can either go with the canopy above, which will block out all the sunlight in the area, or we can come in and box this thing in, and that will prevent the sun from reaching spawning floors. I will be showing you the boxed in method. For each side there is 4 main areas that we will have to check to make sure the light doesn't get through. The first is down here by this repeater and redstone. The second is this piston and across here. The third is from here across to the other side. And the fourth is this whole section of tripwire all the way across. Be sure to use bottom slabs while boxing in the farm, and don't forget to continue this line through and have this piston and blocks blocked in. If you have done it correctly, you should see that it is completely dark inside. Even while the floor shifts, no light should be able to enter. Now we will continue blocking the light on the middle and the bottom floors. Now all 3 floors should be completely dark inside. Now we will head underneath, and we'll start at this repeater and redstone dust that we blocked off, and we'll continue with that across to the other side, and then we'll stick in another layer underneath that, and we'll do this to both sides. Right now we have 2 rings underneath the bottom spawning platform, and now we're going to remove some dirt and stone and add 7 more rings. Now we have the 7 more rings added, and now we will continue digging down to Y34. This is the height where witches will die. Once you get the hole dug out to Y34, you can put in whatever type of collection system you want. If you would want to shut off the witch farm, you could just replace some of these ceiling blocks on each floor with redstone lamps, and put some redstone dust on top and just turn those on. This concludes the tutorial for the Witch Whittler. I had a lot of fun building this in survival. If you have any questions, they may be answered in my in-depth explanation for the Witch Whittler. If not, you can always comment in the comments. My next big technical build is a must-have for any technical player. I'm really excited to show this to you guys, and I've been working on it for quite a while. So if you want to see it, be sure to subscribe. If you found this tutorial useful, show me with a like, and don't forget to comment. What are you doing here, Gordy? Why did you bring an enchantment table? Oh, yeah, my chest plate broke. Well, I guess I can enchant it. Get some ore. Oh, I got some here. Let's see. Protection 1 or protection 1. I'll go with this one. Just got protection 1. Oh, well, thank you, Gordy.